Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be walking to Het, Croxdale, and then into Spennymoor, and then back into Ferryhill. As you saw there, we're starting off in Ferryhill village, walking past the library, down the cut, past Strawberry Cut to the main road. So as you've seen on previous videos, we've turned right past the library, we've come down left, we're going to be heading towards the gap in the fence, then we're heading past Strawberry Cut up towards the final pylon, and then we'll be at the main road that leads you to Thinford. That's where we're going. So you've probably seen this bit a few times now. Remember, that's the way to the A167, which we're not going that way, we're going to go right. So we're going to go round, head towards the main road. It's quite funny because I was just saying to my mum the other day, we passed the same farmer's field and it was something grown, looked like turnips or something like that. And I was just saying, he's left on a bit late, the farmer. They look half rotten, but he's just dug them up there. Looks like he's been round. So that's a kind of coincidence. But it's all harvest, ready for the next crop. Just a few weeks ago, I was on a walk and I was recording. I was all right, and I jumped over this big puddle and I felt something clicking me top left hand leg, and I thought nothing of it, and I continued on about 8 miles. Was fine, went to bed, and I woke up and I literally couldn't move my left leg. So I must have done something to maybe a ligament or something. I didn't even know. So you've got to be careful, and it must have been because I didn't stretch before I did the walk. So although it might look a bit silly, but have a stretch before you go on any walk. I think it was because we've been isolated for so long and I hadn't been out, and I think that must have been it. My legs, my joints just weren't used to doing a 10 miler, so I couldn't walk for near a week and it felt like it took ages to heal. I'm not too bad now. I've just got to take it easy, but just walk slow, no jumping over puddles. Luckily it's a dry day. We're almost at the road now though. Right, so we're at the main road now. What we're going to do is turn left, and then about 600 metres up the road you'll see a public path sign. That's where we're going to turn right, and that's going to take you onto a B road, and that's where we're going to be in a bit. You have to be careful on this road. Right now it's 4 o'clock and I reckon it's near rush hour, dead busy. Just be careful. Managed to cross the road just. I'll pick the dog up and carry her. Right, this is what you're going to look like. You cross it, looks like this. Follow the path round and you're going to get to that B road which I've just told you about. We're going to take the right, follow that track until we get to Het. Don't veer off. It's round this bend straight on, then you'll get to that B road. Here's your B road. We're going to turn right and that will take you into Het. The views here are superb. You see from miles away. What a nice day. And now we are in Het. I've got to say, I love this little village. Gorgeous. Keep on this main road here, that's going to go straight through the middle of it. Head towards the end. As you're walking round Het, you'll come to a lovely little pond. What looks like. Got a few little ducks in there, I think I saw a little swan. Class.
You're beautiful man, don't worry.
I'm called Dale, so.
Dale.
Right, so we've come through Het, right? Now you will see a public path sign in Het saying turn right. Don't take that. The path will bend round the corner onto a slope, and then this is what you're going to see. What an absolutely amazing view. Right, now a sign here, please keep to footpath. It's blue, that's where you'll recognise this one, it's blue. We're going to go down this, follow the path down, and it will lead you to the rail line, and that's where we're going. I haven't been this way in a while, and sometimes you just got to stop and take it in, because that view is unreal. Keep following this path straight down. It's going to bend to the left slightly. We're walking over the bridge now. Right, so when you've come off the bridge, you can only go left really anywhere, and you've got to stick to this fence here. Come all the way along, and you'll go through the farmers' fields here, so don't veer off to the right, keep to the fence, and that's going to take you to the next sty over Sunderland Bridge. Here we are. And then you're going to get onto the B road, turn right, and that way. Right, so you just continue on the B road, then you'll see a public path sign, which all looks like this. And then this is for a few hundred metres, and then you'll be almost on the A167. So at this point, we've come down there, we turn left here, A167 is past these houses, then turn right. Right, so we've crossed over the A167, you walk down, head towards Durham, then you cut left down here. That's going to take us down to the River Weir. When you get down there, take your first left, and that's going to take you past the sewage works. So there's the bridge, we're going to take the first left. If you've watched my videos and you've done some of my walks, you would have went this way before. I was slightly concerned there for the dog. She's been limping for the past mile. I was thinking, oh no, what's the problem here? And anyway, there was a thorn or something in her foot, so I've just took it out and she's all right, thank God. Close call. I'm having 5 minutes rest, and this is the view that I've got to look at. So peaceful. Again, I've had 5-10 minutes break. It's important to have a break. You need to have a little rests. But I'm kind of gutted because normally I would have some food with us, or like an emergency tin of rice pudding, and I haven't brought it out with it. I'm starting to get a bit peckish, and we've still got a good few miles to go yet. But I've got 3 litres of water, so I'm alright. It's been nice so far, really enjoyed it. The river and the scenery around here is just fantastic. So much to look at. On a day like this as well, you can see it for miles when you're up a height. It's brilliant. But still got a while to go. We're going to push on. Right, here is your next diversion. So that's the wood, which I have made a video of, but we're not going that way. We're going to take a right, and we're going to follow the stream up. And now this is going to be for a good few miles. We're following upstream, and we'll get to the next point. I was trying to think of how I can word this properly. So here it goes anyway. So I live in Ferryhill, and people always say, Ferryhill, rough us out. But when you narrow it down, it's the same goes with all the little villages, all the towns around this area, and you know, just in the northeast. I think you'll find that 95% of people who live in these places are lovely, talkative, and they go to work and they're just trying to just live their lives. Nice people. And I was brought up in an area where everyone spoke to each other. Yes, it was a little rough, but everyone got on. It was fantastic, it was great. And I wouldn't have changed that as my upbringing. I absolutely loved it. But I was a little bit upset the other day because I overheard this conversation, and this person in this new estate somewhere had lived 3 doors down from this other person for years and years and years, and they've never spoke. And I was like, oh, how's that? If you live 3 doors down, how come you've never even said hello? So no matter where you live, just say hello to your neighbours and have a big crack with them. Get to know them. We have to look out for each other, you know. That's what you've got to do in these times, especially. Look after each other. It's nice. We all just need to get on. I think nowadays it's better than ever. You know, like, people are going around litter picking and everything. It's fantastic. They're going around in groups. It's never been so clean. I think it's great. Anyway, that's my little speech for the walk anyway. I just thought I'll just get it off my chest, because I've been meaning to say that in the past few videos. But yeah, just let's everyone just get along and talk. It's the best thing you could do, is talk. Anyway, we keep going now. We keep going upstream. You're going to get to a point where you can no longer continue walking upstream, and that's going to be the next point in the video. The other day I heard that one of my mates, his wife came in wearing like sports gear and that, and he said, "Where have you been?" And she replied, "Oh, I've just been on one of Dale's walks." And he went, "You what?" "I went on Dale's walks." So he told us like it just made us laugh. So I think that's going to be the new name now. Dale's Walks. That's it. It's set. So from now on, it's Dale's Walks. And if you do one of these walks, please let me know. Please comment. See if you've enjoyed it, or if you've seen anything that I haven't put in the video. Please comment. Just have a bit type and have a bit crack. I hope you do some, and I hope you enjoy them. Okay guys, we're at the bit now where you can no longer walk upstream. So we have stuck by the river the whole way, and now we're going to head left up the hill, and we're going to remain on this path. You're sticking on this path, so don't veer off anywhere, left or right. Just stay on this main path, because it will widen and it's an obvious path. Right, so when you keep walking on that road, which is up there, you'll come to the metal fence. You need to turn right, come down the path, and you'll see the Tullamore Wood sign. Head down, and you're going to cross over the bridge, then head up. So we've walked up the path, keep going, left, up these steps. Don't be going further on. Up the steps, left. You'll see this gate. It's very important that you see this. This is crucial. This is going to take you further into Spennymoor, but it's an easier route. Keep going up, you'll pass Burton Woods Estate. Off the estate. Just keep going up. You're continuing on. And this is going to take you into the heart of Spennymoor. You're going to cross over the road, cross over, continue on that path until you get into Spennymoor. Then you'll walk past Jubilee Park. Gorgeous. You've got the football court, basketball torch, you've got bowling. You've got a skating park for the kids, you've got a play park to the left, I would cut through, but you're not allowed dogs in there. So we're going to go straight on towards the town centre. Cross over the road, head towards the Spennymoor Leisure Centre. So we're walking past Spennymoor Leisure Centre now. Going to cut to the right hand side. And then you're going to go around towards the back of the leisure centre, to the left, turn right, and then you'll go through a housing estate, keep on the main road, and go towards the underpass. Right, this is the underpass that you're going to be looking for. We're going to be walking through here, and then we're going to be veering off to the left, heading towards the new estate that's just been built, and then we're going to head towards the Frog and Ferret pub. Right, so you'll find yourself after that walk, you'll see the blue signs, tells you where to go. We're going to turn right and we're going to walk around the back of these buildings, and that's going to take us into the fields to Ferryhill. You'll find yourself at the allotments, and there's a dirt path which you will follow, and it's going to take you around a few bends, left then right then left, and then that's going to take you into the nature reserve. We're going to have a quick dip in the pond because I think Ruby's a bit thirsty now, and then it's the road home. As you can see, we're back in the nature reserve now. Ruby's having a quick dip, and we're going to be heading back up. Again, if you've watched this other video that I've made, you'll understand where we are around here, but if you haven't, we're just going to head straight up, and then Ferryhill's to the left, and then we'll be at Ferryhill Village. So not long to go now. We've done well so far, really enjoyed it. Oh, we've reached the top. Look at that view. Gorgeous. I'm going to have a little sit down in my favourite seat in Ferryhill and have 5 minutes. Right, well, we're almost at the end of our walk. Just walk along there, turn right, then we're back in the village, and that's our circular walk for the day. It's coming out around about 11 miles. It's pretty alright, but the scenery that you get is just superb, so it's definitely worth it. And the best thing is about a circular walk is you can start at many different points. So I'm hoping that my fitness app has recorded the walk, and I'll pop this on the end for you. But yeah, it's definitely worth the walk, and I hope you have a go. But if you can like the video for us, please, you can always watch some more. And why don't you subscribe while you're on? See you later.